industrial.
Hi, Robert.
Hola, Nazareth, ¿qué tal?
Idea genial, la mesa.
Yeah, because I'm always like putting my hands all over the walls, and so now I decided to do something a little better. It's good. It's the third week, and it's finally getting used to this. Mi novia está aquí. He's laughing. Not that it makes a lot of difference, but at least it gives me a little bit something to feel more than the wall like this. I think that's about as good as I get today. Hey, hola Lorena. How are you?
Fine.
That's, how are we doing? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, so if you can't hear the music well enough or anything, just go ahead and ask me, and we can always adjust. We're going to do similar to what we did on Tuesday. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to start just facing the camera. So oops, where have to go? So we're going to do, in our positions, we're going to do our à la seconde, and then we do 2 demi-pliés. We do 1 grand plié, really from here, lengthening, opening the eyes, moving the head, coming back, and then you do a side bend. Here, coming back through the first opening, and then pressing and lengthening up, reaching, and from here, just simply release, tendu, and then come to the first position. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll do 2 demi-pliés, the grand plié, keeping that back nice and up, heels going down, and then keeping the rotation in the legs, do the port de bras forward, lengthen and come up, bringing that pelvis again really over the legs, and just releve, and again a plié, and we tendu, and we go to the other side. That goes. So it's 2 demi-pliés. We'll do this nice and slowly. The grand plié with the arms coming up, through the first, through the down, then you go to the other side, still maintaining that your legs are nice and engaged, coming through our first position, opening up, and then just that moment, really release the hips, transfer the weight really up onto the supporting leg. So you're not having weight here, and you close into first. And the same thing, 2 demi-pliés, 1 grand plié all the way down, coming up, and then again, forward port de bras, lengthening up, opening the arms, and then just pressing like we worked yesterday in the port de bras class, really using the back muscles to help press down, and just trying to find how you can really be long in your central axe, and do take the focus out. Okay, try not to always focus on the camera, so that way you can really open up, look beyond your walls, and you're just there, trying to find that nice stability. Okay, so we start in our second position for the 2 demi-pliés, 1 port de bras, then we come to the first, port de bras front, second to the port de bras, and then first to the front. So just go ahead and take a nice wide position here. So you're really trying to bring these leg muscles wrapping around here, wrapping around, lifting up through the center and opening. There you go. Now just engage the arms to make that nice circle in the arms. That's right, don't lift them up, Lorena. From here, just simply open and still feel that length. Here we go. And stretch. And in. Yeah, let's don't use the bar or anything. Let's just stay on our 2 legs into the long plie. Arms go down. And reaching to the side. 2. Coming through the first. Open the arms. Now push down. Let it look far away, and then you can release. Release. And first, and dip. And stretch. Dip. Opening front. Long plie. Heels go down. Now forward quarter rock. And lengthen the line. Good, just open into the releve. Nice big wide second. And try to use the head. Breathe leg, looking up, bringing around. Yeah, nice side good, turning that leg. Good, now bring it all forward with the elbows. Rest, focus on. Reach the diagonals. Release. And last one. Rest. Rest. That back straight, shoulders down. Now breathe in, lengthen forward. Lengthen the back. Let's open the arms. Rest. Lift that pelvis up high. There you go. Grab those arms right up. That's it. And now slowly the heels down. Slow, 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 slow. And relax. Yeah, what I saw happen with Nazareth and Lorena is you come down from the releve. You're here. You're coming down super good, super good, super good. And then there's a moment it goes plop. I see the drop. Yeah. So what you're really trying to work on is here the heels are coming down, 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 and you set them easy on the floor, but you don't drop the weight. Yep. ¿Qué tal, Lorena? Where's that smile? Okay, let's go for first position. I'll just show you guys, yeah, and try to memorize, okay? So you just go front, and to side, and in, to the back, in, heels down, then stepping back, and to the side, and to the front, and taking one, and sticking the arm up, and this you can feel that your arm is supporting you. Now here we go, elevate, take the heels, send it back, to side, to down, to lift it up, and the releve, take it. And we finish holding the arms from the back, and then you can release it. Okay, so when you're going, remember, the arm is never going to be here. So Nazareth, really try to be aware that your arm is always going to be in front of the shoulder. And as you go, you lead with this heel. The heel goes forward, and then you close. The heel takes your legs.
Robert, I don't know if it's me, but we can't hear you.
Oh,
We can't hear you well.
I don't know.
It's like you are very far.
I wonder why. Let me see. What can I do? Let me try to adjust the microphone. Sorry. Let me see if I do. Microphone. How's that? Can you guys hear me here?
Yeah, but maybe if you go where you were dancing, I'm not sure.
Can you hear me here?
No, I mean really low.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I was afraid. I've got so many systems set up right now. It's kind of scary.
But the previous times were perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what happened then. Speakers, headphones, same system. Yeah, because I hear you guys great, actually.
Now it's much better.
Well, I think maybe it's because I'm close. So if I go away, because normally I have this, so you should be able to hear easy.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't work.
I don't know what people think.
No, but that's one of the. Excuse me? Yeah, but it's not working. Maybe, let me see. Sorry about this. I thought I had it all set up.
Your Bluetooth doesn't work?
It should. Well, because on my microphone, it's here. The output is really good. The output is very strong, actually. But it's true. I think it's as I get away here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk loud. Sorry, I'm going to talk louder.
Yeah, now it's
Excuse me, you changed the camera, the position of the camera?
Yeah, this. That's all. Okay, so let's go through this again. So you have simply, you're thinking of one tendu front, one side, one back, and then you do the demi-plie, demi-point, come up and heels down. And then you go back, side, front, and then the same thing, demi, demi, up, heels down. We repeat that simply with your arm movement. So as you're going up here, arm movement, high fifth, you open it to the second, to the arabesque line, and now for this time, you're going to go demi-point, demi-plie, demi-point, heels go down, and press to the floor. And then back, side, and front, lift it up, and then demi-plie, demi, and heels, and then you finish. Okay? Okay, so yeah, I think what I'll do is that I'm going to speak louder so you guys can hear. Okay, here we go. And ready? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go in front, in, side, in, back. Sorry, now we go. Back, 2, and in, 2, demi-plie, demi-point, releve, down to the back, 2, and first, 2, side, 2, first, 2, and front. Again, releve, demi, with the arm up, and finish. Arm side, really up high, not supporting leg. Releve, demi, heels, and finish. Stretch those legs really nice and strong. How does that work for the sound? Because I actually don't need to talk during the exercise, right?
I think the issue comes with the music.
Did I count with the music?
No, the issue comes with the music.
Ah, okay.
It's like the music is louder than you, so.
Let me try this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it behind me. I think that'll work better. Okay, so let's do the other side. So again, always thinking from here, remember keeping those arms. And as you're lifting up, really lifting up high, bringing that toe in. So nothing is moving. It's just that supporting leg, nice and strong, and that working leg is free to move in each direction. Here we go. Let's give that a try. Ready, Nazareth? And Nice little first position. There you go. Two of that. To the side. Front. In. Timmy plie. Timmy point. Relevate. Now with the arm. Going one. And two. To the side. Two. Close. And back. Two. Now the relevate. Push. Timmy. Plie. And to the back. Side, lifting up nice and high, and front, relevate, up, 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 and finish. Okay, how does that work with the music? A little better? Okay, good. Now, we're going to do the same sequence. We're going to do two, so we're going to do twice as fast. Oh, Nuria, Porina. So with this music, starting on our fifth position, so you just do two. You go 1, 2, side to the first, side, close and back, back, 2, out, 2, side, first, side, and 1, 2, 1, plie, push the floor, 2, plie, to the back, 2, out, plie, push, up, turn, and close, and 2, to the front, the other side, and then you've got the side, to the first, to the back, 2 to the back, and then you got the side again, and then we'll get at the arm with the plie going, 1, oh, nice and strongly, out, close it first, close it down, back, back, and just 1, out, fit, turn, finish. Actually, no, let's stay up. Let's stay up for a balance in this one. Okay, so it's the same thing, just when you go, you're double timing it, so you're really trying to keep this inner thigh connection. So when you're going front, the leg is really in front of you here. So try not to go on this diagonal, really in front of your belly button here, to the side. Remember, we're going with the leg not to the side here, but bringing it so you can rotate and then close. Okay? You got both sides. Dance with that music. You know, this is what's kind of hard, is we kind of forget to dance because we're at home. So really give it a little bit of that energy, that dynamic, and that fun. Okay, here we go. And lifting up. And out, into the side, to the side, to the back, to the back, to the side. Now with the arm and plie, lengthen up, look far away. Plie and stretch, talk to, stretch, plie, back, 2, back, plie, turn, other side, and front, 2, front, and 2, side, in first, side, in back, then here, 2, back, side, first, now arm and plie, 1, 2, 1, plie, side to the first, side to the back, 1, 2, 1, plie, and up to the fifth, turn. There you go, find your balance, find that balance point. That's it, long arms, Melanie, long rounded arms. There you go, opening the elbows, Lorena. That's good, Nuria, relax, relax shoulders. Good, press the legs together, Nazareth. Yes, press, good. Okay, come down, come down. Good. So again, remember, so Paolo also, I see a bit of movement here going, oh, oh, oh. So remember, when you're there, you need to push the floor. So your legs actually are not stretched like this. They can be really even more stretched. And then you squeeze them together. So that should be really super stable. Yeah. The two principles, exactly, Marta. Two principles, pushing down, taking root, and making your two legs become one. And you have to have that pressure. So you're pressing the legs together here. So they become one leg. Good. Good, Marta. Very good. I'll try, so Melanie, I'll try not to do exercises that turn like that each side. Yeah, so you have a chance to recuperate. Okay, let's go for a little in the air, dégagé en l'air. We go out and in, out and in, out, peek, coupe, and out to the side, close it back, out to the side, close front, out and peek, coupe, back, in, back. We do peeking, bring it in, forward, 2, 3, 4, lifting up, 6, 7, 3, and then relevate into the coupe position. Trying to get that nice open leg of that working leg. Yeah. Okay, so you got that. Yeah, you have the two dégagés out, you have the two piqués, and then from here, you think of opening this leg. So you're really working the hip in opposition, and then you just put it down in front. Same thing, 2, and then you go out, double piqué, coupe, and place it back. Same thing back, and then you've got your port bras front. Remember, don't go back with the pelvis. You try to stay here, you go up, and you're going forward. I'll try not to break my ironing board. Coming up, placing my pelvis, and then just plie on this leg, and then bring that foot in to the front for your coupe balance. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions for that exercise? Nope. You're all good, Nazareth? Okay, let's give it a go then. Yeah, lengthen up and brush that leg nice and long.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Is this better here?
But I don't know, is your microphone or maybe my phone?
You can put up your speakers. You can also put your speakers up higher, maybe.
I hear you well.
Okay. Yeah, this is the whole technical part that's kind of a pain sometimes. How's that, Melanie? Same? But if I'm here, can you hear me better? Sorry, do any? Like this, huh? You can hear me good?
I'm going to go out and try to in again.
Okay.
Maybe it works.
Okay. While you're doing that, we're going to do it, ladies. We'll probably do it again, so we can get Melanie in there. Hey, Lucrezia. Hi. Okay. Here we go. Ready? So nice fit. And here we go. Going, brush it and close it. Brush it and close. Brush, pique, coupe down, out and in, out and in, out, pique, coupe to the back, and in, back, and in, back, pique, coupe, and forward, nice long back. 3, 4, coming up, 6, 7, down, plie on that leg, and bend to bring it in, lifting up high on that left hip, very high up here. That's good, that's good. Yeah, make that connection. Oh, here, Nodia. Good, Lorena. Lengthen much more, Lorena. Lengthen, lift up, lift up, lift up. Yes. Good. Good, Paula. Yeah, and bien. You okay? Marta, remember where your foot is placed. Your foot for the coupe is lower. It's down. Yes, there you go. It's to the ankle. Okay. Hi, welcome back, Melanie. Okay, let's go to the, sí.
This movement.
The forward port bra, sí.
Por detrás. Esta parte.
No, esta parte. No, de aquí. See, from here you hold. Now when I'm going forward, it's really from my hip, pelvis. So it's my pelvis, the cadera, that is taking my body forward to go. There you go. Now in one piece, the pelvis and the torso, all of this goes together. See, más, cadera, cadera, see. That's better. Think very, very Japanese, Japonese, yeah? Then you're here and it's like, oh, arigato gozaimasu. So it's really from the hip joint. Yeah, it's really coming from this level here, not up here. There you go. That was better, exactly. That's something you can feel. If you put your hands just on the outside of the hips, here, you can feel where the hip joint is. And that's where the bend, that's where the movement is happening. So it's really where the top of the femur is. That's where you're moving. Okay, so let's go to the other side. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Here we go. Ready? Into that fifth. Lengthening up, 6. And dégagé to the fifth. Dégagé to the fifth. Dégagé. Tócalo. Tócalo. Open. Al lado. And fifth. Up. Touch. Touch. Open. Detrás. Nose. Nose. Toca. Up. Coupe. Now forward from the hips. 3, 4, coming up. 6, 7. Now knee on that leg, feel the weight there, and then push the floor away and find your balance point there. That's good, Lorena. Yes, lift up your centers, ladies. Lift those centers. The upper back, that's better, Paula. Bring that back forward. Good, good, Marta. Yes, Marion. Good. Yeah, very nice shading on your legs, Marion. Okay, good. Shake it out. Let's just do a rond de jambe. So we're going to stay rond de jambe on the ground. I think this is better actually if I put this here. Oh, yeah. So we're going to start in our first position. Okay, just follow me, everybody. So we have our arm 7. Now again, be careful. Don't lift with the shoulder. Remember, we have the little string that pulls down and that lifts up the arms. And 8. We just go front and back. And front and back. Same thing, demi-plie, front and back and front and back. Now we do 4 fast. Front and 3 and 4. Now you bring it front with the arm. You open the arm and leg. You extend and then you close first. And we do the same thing back. So we have 2 rond de jambes and 2 counts. 2 and 3, 4. You have another one in plie, 6, and then you stretch that leg, 8. Now we have 4 quick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the arm goes arabesque. You let the body go forward. You bring the body back onto that leg, and then you touch and down. Now we're going to take this inside leg, you turn a little bit on a diagonal, and you go down and you place the foot. And then you do a big port de bras front, coming back up, cambre to the back, coming back, and then you do the tendu here. And then from here you just slide up into that 5th, into a passe, Really lifting up, holding into the balance. You come down and finish at the end. And then shake it out. Okay, so you have 4 rond de jambes in 2 counts. The first 2 straight, 1 plie, 1 stretch, and then you have to think really fast. 2, 3, 4, and then you bring that leg in front of you. The weight is here. You open arm and leg, and then you come down to the first. The same thing back. Got it? And then afterwards, so if you're working with this right leg, yeah, you come around. You're gonna, left leg is gonna come back. Sorry, I'm gonna show this way. You place it down so the flat foot in the back. Flat foot. And then you go forward and back. And then we do our passe releve for the balance at the end. How's that? Okay, let's go.
I have a little question.
See, yeah.
This one little. When we open the leg to the sides,
See.
the weight changed. So what should we do with our hips? It's just like, I feel like I need to change something, but I don't really know how.
Okay, so what you need to think of, you're gonna have the weight of this working leg. Your weight is here, so your weight is going in this direction, right? So when you're going from here, the leg is front. What you want to think about is this opposite side of the hip, and your weight is going to go a little bit more to the left. So you want to find that point where you could go up on demi point if you needed to. There you go, exactly, exactly. Yeah, and if you fall to this leg, then that means then you need to bring the pelvis more over the supporting leg. Yeah, just be careful, exactly. So the pelvis is always here. You don't want to have the pelvis tilted, huh, Martha? Remember this? So drop that hip of your working leg. Don't let the leg and hip move up together, but you want this to go down. That's better, yeah, good, good. Paula, can you bring your camera down a little bit so I can see, because all I see is from the thighs up, and I kind of like to see. Oh, you're so technical, you got a remote control. Keep going, keep going. Mas. Yeah, what's really important, ladies, is when we're working like this, is ideally to see the whole body. But if we can't see the whole body, what's more important is really trying to see the legs, this part. I know, Nazareth, you don't have much options, you know. We'll just do the best we can. Yeah, that's good. I prefer to see that. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. So you're starting again, you're starting in your first position. Yeah, you're starting in your first position up there, pelvis up high onto those legs. No, we haven't done yet, huh? Here we go. And lifting up, nice and open. And first corner rock, open it out. Going front, back, front, lead, and in front. Now we go fast, little circles, circle. That's it, circle, and lift in front. Open, nice and down, to the back, front, back, front, demi-plie, back. Now we go fast. 1, 2, 3, and into the arabesque. Bring it side, bounding down. Now it's the inside leg. Place that foot, breathe in. Now go forward. Lengthen up. And calm. Keep it. Bring that leg up. Get to the demi point. Last. Lifting up high. Good, buddy. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, and that thing. That's that. See. And we come down slide the foot down. And finish. Good. Yeah. So remember, that's right. Always, we're going to do the balances with that foot that's in front. Always in front. Here. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's go directly to the other side. Okay, starting in that first position. That's it. Nice open. And go in front, back, front, back with the plie. And front, back, and faster, round, nice circle, circle. And we got the arm and leg together. And we open. Close to the back. In. That's it. That's it. Lift up high, let them call up. Nice and high. And we stabilize the pelvis doesn't. 3, 4. There we go. Now reach forward. Bring it side. And close. Onto the back. Place the foot down. Both feet flat. Breathe in. Now go forward. Deep lunge. Deep. Lengthen to come up. Now the pelvis is vertical. All the way to the back. Good. Release on the legs. Sliding it up. Now the foot touches the air. And it slides up slowly up that leg. Lifting the center. Find that balance to stay. Keep it. Stay. Bring that heel forward, power. Good, Niall. Good. Nice lift. Point the foot, Maria. Point. Pull them. Good, Melanie. And just finish it out. Okay, so here we go. When you're going for your passe, okay, what you have to think of is you're in your balance. So you don't want to go down foot. You want to do the opposite. You stay on demi point, foot down, and then both feet down. Yeah. And Paula, be careful of your foot. Remember what we're saying, when you overpoint, when you push too hard, then your foot is like this. So always having that foot with the heel pushing forward. Sí, a ver, sí, en profil. That's it. Good. Okay, let's do a slow, fondue rond de jambe exercise. Oh, this is pretty slow now. Yeah, we're going to take it nice and slow so you have the time to feel what's happening. So you're going to start in your fifth position. Again, feeling how the rib cage can relax and you lift up through the center. Okay, so from here, we're just going to take the arms, dropping the shoulder blades, 2, 3, 4. Now from here, remember, transfer the weight over that supporting leg. 2, and leg in attitude. From here, lengthen, extend both, and point to the ground, close into the fifth. And then coupe, plie, lift it to the side. From here, extend it, and touch the floor and down. Now from here, if you need to adjust, you can turn a little bit toward wherever your support is, to the coupe, to the back. Now make sure here, ladies, don't have your toes like this. Have the toes away and the heel touch it. You lift it, and then you extend it in arabesque, and you touch and close. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to go up into the passe. 2, you're going to take under the leg. Remember this exercise here. Now you're in your plie, the supporting leg, so you're not stretched, you're plie. From here, you lengthen under the leg. Wow. And then you lengthen up, and then you try to release it. Shoulder down, holding that leg up, and then come down Okay, it's not finished yet, girls. Back foot. Take that back foot with the other arm. So I have my right hand, my left foot, or whichever one, and just lengthen it up and just do a little stretch. So you're really trying to stretch your quadriceps. Yeah? Yeah, Mario, can you do the opposite? So instead of having the same foot as leg, that you have the opposite. Yeah, so do the other leg. Lift your other leg for that stretch. Yeah, that way you have your support. That's it. Good. Because then what happens then, that gives you a nice sense of spiral instead of being in the same direction. Okay, so you go fondu, to attitude, lengthen and come down. Same thing side. Make the adjustments. So Lucrezia, you can do all of the adjustments you need, because you've got a very narrow space. So you can do in one direction and then you can change. So you always have that space you need for your legs. Okay, here we go. And of course, if you want to add a little difficulty, Paola and some others, you can go from here, you can go here, here, and then you go half point, and then come down. I'll let you guys decide that. Here we go. Ready? Pull it all nice together. And 1. And 2. Extend, extend, extend. Now come down. Fondu. Lift the leg to the side. And it comes from under. Stretch that supporting leg more in. Yes. And back. Back. Attitude. Extend arabesque. Now from here. Take underneath. Now make sure the back is nice and stretched. And you lengthen that leg. That's it. And then you stretch the supporting leg. And it comes down slowly. Transfer the change. That's good. And you go forward. That's it. And you just lengthen it out, lengthen it out. That's it. Push the knees. You don't have the knee here. Push the knee away. Stretch it. And then release it. Good. Good. I know it's hard. So when you're doing this, okay, obviously, if you don't have that flexibility, that's fine. What you're trying to do is you're trying to really free up that hip from here. So you can have the leg here and just lengthen. The idea of this is to try to release the muscles here. These muscles that we feel, these really strong cords of muscles here, you're trying to release those. And you're just trying to use the least amount of muscles to then straighten that leg. Okay.
For me, it's so heavy. Like it feels.
The legs are heavy. They are heavy, exactly. But think really engaging. And when you're going for that lengthening from here, so you're not, the weight isn't, you're not just released, okay? You have that flexion. And the higher you get it, actually, the easier, lighter it is. Yeah. Now from there, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
And
And
then,
little by little. That is the pathway to be able to hold it up. You have to get your body used to that. Okay, let's go to the other side. Here we go. So going plie. Now the leg is there. Now you lengthen, stretch both legs. Stretch, 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 and close down to the side. Side, 2. There you go. Lift from under the thigh. That's good, Lucrezia. Espera. Those. And to the back. Lift it. Extend. Stretch that leg. Stretch. And we come up, we clear. Staying it from underneath. Lengthen that leg up. Now you stretch that supporting leg. Then you hold it in the air. Hold it in the air. Good, good. Lengthen. And then you come down. And take the other foot. Now you lift that knee up. And then you do nice, deep, deep crochet. And you bring the back up. Nice and tall. There you go. You're trying to always lift that back leg. And you can release it at the end. Yeah, that's what's good. So in that last stretch, sorry, you guys are here. That last stretch is actually a very good stretch to do because what you're doing is you're really creating a nice long diagonal. And from here, I'm trying to then lift my knee here. And at the same time, I try to stay up as long as I can. So I'm feeling this incredible stretch. Good, Paula, good. Hey, Mario, you look like you're in the Blair Witch Project. Good. Okay, let's do a little frappe. So we're just going to start in our fifth. Here we go. Front, coupe, front, coupe, side, coupe, side, coupe. Arm is up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Down, up, and back. So we go 2 to the back. We go 2 to the side. And then we go 1, 2, 1, down, up, close, and that's going to be it. Okay, that's going to be just very short. So you go 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 2 to the front, and then you have 1 to the side, and you just roll down that foot, and then you push, and you come back. And then same thing, 2 to the back, 2 to the side, 2 to the back, and then 1, boom, boom, and actively close the leg and hold your fifth. That's it. Oh, Marion, so much nicer outside, huh? I hope next week I get to teach class from the rooftop, so I also have some space. Okay, here we go, ladies. 2 nice frappes. And ready? And going. Frappe, coupe, frappe, coupe, side. Good. Strike that floor. And again, front, front, 2, front, 2, 1 side, 2 circle, come back, and to the back, back, in, to the side, lift up on the hip, melody, lift up high, and to the back, back, and 1 side, heel down, up, close. That's it. Hey, culo, up. Nice and strong. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. Good, Melanie. So when you're working, if I'm working this leg, I'm really thinking of this hip being lifted up, and I maintain that like that. Good. Okay, here we go. The other side. Oops. And front. Okay. Good. Nice in front. That's it. Now, long leg, side, out, and to the front, front, 2, front, and only 1, heel down, come back, and to the back, back, in, side, in, that's it, there's a yes, and again, to the back, side, heel down, up, close, down, press the floor, press that floor, yes, good. Marion, be careful with these arms. I see your elbows dropping. So rotate and lift those elbows there. Yeah, there you go. Do you see that image of yourself? Exactly. So nice and rounded like that. That's what we're looking for. Good, Marta. Really good. Yeah, Lucrezia, when you're going to the back, what I see is I see the pelvis, as you're going to the back, your pelvis is tilting. So you want to keep it here and try to not let the pelvis tilt forward each frappe. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, facing the mirror. That's better. Try to hold it even more. Yes, yes. Good. Yeah, that's actually a very good exercise to do, facing the mirror, the wall like that, because you can't go forward. It really makes you then try to hold up from here to try to do the least amount of movement possible. Okay, let's do a grand battement. Can we do the grand battement with no bar? Let me take my bar away. So this time, I'd like us to think, okay, the camera is your public. So you've got your en face, right? So we're going to start in our 5th position, and we're going to be croisé. So I'm going to do facing this way. So I'm going the same way as you guys. So my front is here. I'm going to face my diagonal, and then I open up. My arms are in 3rd position. I do one tendu, and I close. I do a battement and close. I do another battement and close. With the same leg, I open also going en face, and then I close it behind, and I'm facing my other diagonal. And then I do the same thing, tendu and close, and battement and close, and battement and close. Same leg, tendu and down. I do a little coupé, a little plié. I come up to 5th position, and then I plié. I do a passe, and I plie, and I do another passe, up, and then I close it behind. And I stretch. And I'm ready to go with the same thing, starting left. So you're going to do right, left, and then you do the 2 passes, and then you're going to do left, right. I think that works. Any questions? Yeah, you got space, so just be careful. Yeah, and there we go, good. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I don't want footage yet. Okay, so you're facing your diagonal. Set. Going. Tendu. 5th. Battement. 5th. Battement. 5th. Same leg. Tendu. Down. And tendu. 5th. Battement. 5th. Battement. 5th. Tendu. Now we're all fast. Now plie, plie, passe, again plie, and passe, and close it behind, other side. Okay, wait, the same. So we're going to start with the other leg, okay? Now, if I'm working this leg, this is my left leg, my right arm is up, so I'm working in my opposition, and the other arm is second here. So I get this nice spiral open to the camera. There we go, that's it. So you got a 1 tendu, and then 2 battements, and then just a 1 tendu and close. Same thing here. So I'm working my opposite arm up, then my leg. Boom, I close. Now I make sure I'm on my back leg here. So I really feel my weight on this leg. I come down, now I go forward and I bring my back leg in. I find that balance. Remember what I said in the first exercise, in the balance. One leg with roots going into the ground. And just plie here, and then you lift the foot to the knee, and then you come down, trying to find that balance. And again, foot to the knee, and just close it to the back, and that's it. Okay, so Paula, do you remember what we're saying about our grand battements? Yeah, that when I'm going here, I'm not going back with my body. I'm trying to take my body energy forward with this leg. Forward. Yes, better, better, good. Okay, here we go, starting the other side. Ready? Nice 5th. So you're working that croisé. So I have this front leg that's crossed in front. That's it, Nazareth. Yes. Good. Now, Melanie, can you turn yourself more on diagonal? See, that way. And then this is turning a little bit to the camera. So you're in this position, so we can really see. Remember, you always have to show your plexus solar, solar plexus. Here we go. And nice fifth. Other foot through. There we go. And talk to. Well, that should be quasi parallel. Up, and to the side. And 1, 2, 3. That's it. There you go. Side. And pass it. Now, up. Make that connection. Lift the lower body. Now, touch the ceiling with the top of the head. Again, 4. And finish. Yeah, I know this is really hard finding those balance points, huh? What's really important then, because you all are focusing so much into the camera that it's pulling you down. So once you're there, it's much easier if you're really from here focusing far away and you go down. So really try to change that focus. This is where you have to use your imagination. Imagining, like Marion, that there's no walls, you know? She's outside, so she's got this distance and space. That's one thing that's really important. Can we do one last thing?
Same side or the other one?
No. Otra cosa.
Ah, okay.
Something else now. I'd like to do just a little port de bras to finish. So for the people that were in the class yesterday, yeah, I remember what we were talking about, that here, when your arms are going up, you're thinking really of your shoulder blades going down. And as you're opening, so all of the movement of your arm is coming from your shoulder blades. So you're not here and it's just the arms lifting, it's really this part of your back. So basically what we're going to do, we'll be in first position, so we can be in a nice comfortable position. We go lift 1, 2. Remember, we open the fingertips to open second. We breathe a little through, release the elbows, coming down. We do the same start, except we're going to go all the way up. 2, 3, 4, open, 6, and 7, 8. We're going to do this 2 times. The first time, only with the arms. The second time, we're going to do a plie. Stretch, boom. And then we're going to do a plie to the grand plie, coming up.
Alors, l'ordinateur, parce que toi, tu veux le voir aussi un peu.
And then we go forward into the parallel.
Moi,
Up,
je
you
me mets là.
release the head.
Je peux le mettre là-haut.
Just do a little moment of relaxing for the lower back, and then just roll it up. Straight legs. Bring the pelvis really over the
C'est
front of your
qu'arrive pas
feet.
les trucs, parce que des fois,
Just to be there. At the
les
end.
mouvements,
Okay. Angelo,
attends, les
can you turn your
mouvements,
microphone off?
Et ça, il dit, ah, qui c'est celui-là aujourd'hui?
Thank you. Let's go. Okay. So the first time is only with the arms, and then we do the plies. So just facing the mirror. The mirror. Oh my God. Camera. Just a little breath. Just the arms. 1.
J'ai des couilles de os.
Go the back. Open. And down.
Allez.
And Angelo, can you turn your microphone off, please? And all the way to the high fifth. Now open the fingertips. Open the space. And now we go again. Plie. Stretch the legs. Now open the space in front of you. Now we go to the grand plie, supporting the weight. All the way up.
Ah oui, c'est anglais. Tiens.
And opening those fingertips. And go parallel. Now stay down there, baby. Stay down there, relax. Release the head, release the shoulders, stretch those legs. That's right. Stay now, slowly roll up. Slowly roll up. Align your pelvis. Bring the pelvis over the front of the feet. There we go now. Just go. Sweeping movement. Sweep it. Breathe it. Naturally, you're going through a jungle. Clearing the space in front of you. And we just finish. And just finish.
Poi dare cascia.
There we go. Good. Okay, ladies.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
There you go. Where there you are. Merci. We'll see you guys next week. Okay. Be good and stay good and healthy, please.
See you.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Hola, hola.
Hola.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están?
Bien.
Pues muy bien, vamos a empezar, si no que se nos va el tiempo. Pongo la música y me van siguiendo. Eso. Un momento, hidrátense. Bien, vamos a empezar. Piecitos en paralelo. Comenzamos cabecita abajo. 3. Luego en 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Otro más. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luego en 4. 1, 3, 4. Comienzo con hombros. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tomo aire. Voy a tomar aire en lateral. Y bajo. Y bien. Tomo aire.